say that right now.
An officer caught red-handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
All right, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
This after she apparently made the officer a proposition for sex and his body camera video mysteriously went dark. All this is caught on body camera video, plus video of the officer himself reenacting what happened in front of his superiors.
So I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
how you ended up inside.
and then so yeah, I was like this, and then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this, and I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
This story takes us back to August 14th in San Diego, California. Body camera video shows officers replying to a 7-Eleven there, where two people were wanted for stealing a car.
Ma'am, put your hands in the air. Have your knees, ma'am.
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, why are you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you
Sir,
go,
put
stay
your
like
hands
that.
behind your back.
Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't come out of the junction.
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the
Put your hands behind your back.
My name, dog? My name is Israel, boy. How you doing? Man, a little scared. What the fuck?
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Just relax, all right?
Roll to your side. Bend your knees.
Take this one right here.
You got that going? No weapons or anything on you? Nah, nothing. Alright, yeah, for sure. Y'all can run me down and everything. Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
And then bend that up there. And then you stand up there.
Can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
I'm a bit heavy.
Alright, any weapons or anything? Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This is the suspect to pay attention to. Her name hasn't been released publicly, but she'll play a part in this story.
Follow me. Is this car good?
On the other side of my car.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah, you can. Sorry, want to get something to drink?
No. So I want to buy this, but I'm like, honestly, I don't even know why we can't this way. Because we don't have to change up here. We were going to go to his mom's house, but his mom got different. So it's not even this way.
Where are you guys coming from?
From my house.
Well, that's the regular. Well, that's the regular.
What part?
The Honda.
For the first time, we hear the officer's name, Anthony Hare. Body camera video captures him calling in about a warrant out for the female suspect.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R. Let me, hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Sorry, I'm not near my computer. Hold on. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the note, the warrant papers to watch it. From there, got you. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for? Yep. Okay.
And in your actual report?
At this point, Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions.
I'm gonna go straight to HQ, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to ask for a female 1016? I mean, to do a search.
You have anything?
I have nothing, bro. I have nothing but a
So when they
fucking
do their
box.
scanner and everything,
They're not
they
gonna
find anything? Alright, close it out.
No.
Before you go, man, before you go, is there anything in the car that you want? Like purse or something?
My or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
What color
I
is
need
the
that
bag?
for when I get a job.
Oh yeah. What color is that?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay. Like off-screen bag?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Is
I
it the
don't want
front or the
everything.
back
I don't want everything from the. I just want the makeup
Just the makeup?
because it has.
Okay. What else in there is yours? You have a phone or anything?
The mail's in my car, so I have to switch it
Fucking,
myself.
That's fine. I did a pat down, but we're gonna drive over here to
Are you
switch
taking
cars.
our HQ or no? Just straight to Los?
No, I'm gonna take it to HQ.
We gotta do that.
What's that?
Yeah, I already. The warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Make a quick search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you can have a female just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
Officers then speak with the male suspect and explain what's happening.
So, you are going to jail tonight for stolen vehicle?
For what?
Okay.
How did I go and steal a car?
Okay, so you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot at 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well,
You
look,
attempt to walk
can
away.
I-
and then- I'm almost done.
No, sir.
Okay? She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car. I go and get her bag. I have to search it because she wants to
Yeah,
take
of
it with
course,
her in jail. So I search it. Inside, I find a prescription with your name on it.
Yes, that's our stuff. Listen,
Okay?
it's embarrassing.
So that's
I
why,
told you my medicine that I have medicine.
Right,
No,
and
not
that-
in
that's
there
okay.
though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, but look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking blanket, dog. We had our stuff. We weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm going to move you over to my car and then we can talk more about this, all right? So go ahead and stand up for me.
Like, come on, it's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like, come on. You didn't see me driving the car?
The focus then shifts back to the woman, who Officer Hare says is going with him.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, he said it. You heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way.
Walk across the street.
Not even on. He said he was gonna ask me. What's that? Why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the
I'm not
only
mean.
dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup. So.
Not really.
I'm
You're doing
being
your
nice
job.
to
I
you.
understand. You're doing your job. But
Step.
I don't want to hate it like that. I just want.
Go. Step inside.
Wait.
Go.
I'm gonna put.
Put your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. All right.
Up next, Officer Hare reads her Miranda rights.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. All right. Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire. The attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you, are you willing to talk to me?
What if I were just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you...
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes,
Okay.
I'm complying, yeah.
Thank you.
The first ride is pretty normal, with slight conversation between the pair.
What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
What is it gonna hurt you if I were to speak to you about it? You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I should say it. If I were in your shoes,
Head south on Denver Street. Law&Crime. Entry right on Claremont Drive.
This body camera recording ends shortly after, and a new one begins, showing the female suspect inside police headquarters.
Do you have anything on you might post and harm me personally or anything? No. Just say so.
You're right, not so much. Not so much.
Later. Oh.
Do you have any gloves?
Ah, it's good.
Smart. How I can switch week after. I'm gonna check shoes. You want to do that there? Would you case over shoes levels?
I can do the switch later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the switch
Thank you.
later.
After their time at headquarters, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee.
Me? Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn.
The recording is loud, meaning it's sometimes difficult to hear the suspect from the back seat. But in the front seat, we're able to hear Officer Hare just fine.
It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
Let's pause this body camera video for just a second to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring it. I mean, I think it's pretty clear from the Bodycam's Law&Crime covers that the world isn't always the safest place. And when you're hurt, it can be confusing, it can be scary, and you don't really know where to turn. Well, Morgan & Morgan is actually the largest injury law firm in America. They have over 1,000 lawyers, and there's a reason they are the biggest. They've won a lot. Morgan & Morgan has completely modernized the personal injury claim process. You can submit a claim and find out if you have a case all from your phone in 8 clicks or less. Also, your injury could be worth millions. Get this, in Philly, recently Morgan & Morgan won a $26 million verdict. They saw a $12.2 million verdict in Florida and a $6.8 million verdict in New York. All of these were considerably higher than the insurance offers. And you only pay them if you win, so there's a $0 upfront fee. If you're interested, you can start a claim at www.forthepeople/LCBodycam or by dialing #law. That's #529 on your phone. Now, back to the body cam. At this point, Officer Hare discusses the suspect's dating life, saying she's not single.
Well, you're not. What's the name? Wait.
After that, the conversation continues.
Sorry, I'm fucking around like that.
It's not urgent.
Oh no, so everything has to be. Yeah. It's not lost or anything. You just have to go pick it up after. Yeah. I already told you. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you after, hold on.
Officer Hare then comments it's difficult to hear.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
But after that, she says something pretty direct, as is his response.
Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
5 minutes go by before Officer Hare checks in on her again.
Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
935, Joe. You can 1022 and follow the Yarrow address. You just arrived.
Almost 10 minutes later, he calls out to her once more.
What's going on?
Officer Hare continues driving before he appears to reach over to his body camera. Shortly after, it goes dark. The next body camera video we have is from another officer who was called to the scene to rescue Officer Hare. That is after he locked himself in the backseat of the squad car with the female suspect. All this for more than an hour.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Body camera video captures Officer Hare's seemingly anxious reaction when he says everything went wrong. The other officer on the scene then stops recording almost right away.
Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4?
She's code 4.
Okay, yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You'll notice from this video that Officer Hare isn't wearing his body camera when he's discovered in the back seat. He later told investigators it had somehow disconnected from the mount, but an internal affairs report determined that wasn't even possible. There's even video showing Hare's body camera still in good condition. After all this, Officer Hare reenacts the situation for one of his superiors.
Okay, you mind just showing us?
How you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or?
How you ended up inside?
So she was laying down. Her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She didn't so her head was facing towards that way, and then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back in. Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right, just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Let's jump up.
There's also audio recordings of an interview with Hare, again explaining what happened.
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It
get
was
her up.
It was
Explain that.
I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her down.
Okay.
And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg.
Because that means that your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah,
with
I was
her?
kind of like I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But
Okay.
yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you do that. We'll do that
yeah.
in a little bit. So you got into the back of a patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you kind of push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you?
Correct, yes.
Is that what you're saying? You
Correct,
think
yes.
I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that, we can have a good time, but there's a consent,
she did not
or
say
something
like
you
that.
forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, hey, if I do this for you, let me go. She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now because it's recording.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, hey, I'm on right now because.
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my camera. I think I mentioned because I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or she's asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. Was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it. But
okay, so if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, hey, don't say that right now, it's recording, or it's whatever, you don't remember that, you're saying, because I just talked to you about all that and you said no, but I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on. Now that you mentioned it, because I did.
And what did she say? What did she say, Tony?
That I don't remember. I would
Come on,
have to
Tony.
look, I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said. That I promise I don't remember what she said.
Other officers also speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
He was like, no, what did he say? Something like, he said, "So are you single, or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know, I took it like, I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I know something. I don't remember how to take it. I kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. I was just confused with how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what was said. And but I do remember, like, him, like I think he might have used an excuse just to come into the back, because he says he's coming to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, said that he thought I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down, and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officer after, and then I think he might have used like an excuse to get back there with me, but he didn't want to say. I mean, obviously he knows, so he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble, and so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then like he says that the door's shut on him, and I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
I mean, it kind of is like only like it could only be like one other thing. Like, why else would anybody do that? You know. And I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like, he knew he fucked up. He was scared, and I remember him.
When you say he knew he fucked up,
because he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god! So I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like, and he started panicking. He started panicking, and he was like, I don't know, he was scared. He was like tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who or how, but he called another officer, and they came to open the door for him. Mm-hmm. And then we went to the hospital afterwards, because when I got to Los Colinas, they said they sent me to the hospital, and that was it.
So did he make any sexual propositions at that tribe at all? Again, this is the one where you're going to.
Yeah, no.
No sexual.
Did you make any comments or sexual propositions to him during that transport?
No. Does it say it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. I'm just not like me to do that. So
okay.
Do you remember engaging into conversations that were sexual in nature, or some might think they were sexual in nature during that drive? What's that?
What does that mean?
Like if you and him had a conversation and comments were made that someone might interpret like, well, were they talking about sex, or was it?
Oh,
no. You know,
no.
is anything that someone might think
about sex? No.
Think about sexual comments or sexual stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
An investigation later determined Officer Hare violated procedure, giving false statements and lying about sexual conversations he had during the incident. He's since resigned from the San Diego Police Department. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.